So I've been using Instagram dark mode for about 2 weeks now, and here are my thoughts.
Jump.
Shout out to everyone who watches MKBHD videos and knows why I said that. But nonetheless, now let's jump right into the video. Today's video is not about just how to activate Instagram dark mode, but about if it's better than other dark modes, and if so, why. But what you have to keep in mind is that the IG dark mode only works with iOS 13, so you need an iPhone 6s or newer. Sorry you Android guys, but it isn't out yet for Android. The Instagram dark mode is a bit late, because I think Facebook and Twitter already have them, and YouTube has a dark mode, and a lot of other apps too, such as Shazam, for example. But WhatsApp still has no dark mode, which I find really annoying, but yeah, Instagram is relatively late to the game. Nonetheless, I think, spoiler alert, the dark mode is great. The first benefit of Instagram's dark mode is that it has true blacks or true dark grays, because a lot of other apps don't really use black tones, which I find really strange. For example, Telegram uses some kind of dark violet, which looks really not that great, I think, but Instagram does it alright with a black background. The second good thing about Instagram's dark mode is that it's very easy to activate and to switch between dark and light mode, because in a lot of other apps, such as YouTube for example, you have to go in the settings for this app, and have to turn it on there. But the Instagram dark mode works exactly like the Shazam one. So there are 3 options to turn it on. The third I'll not explain because it's just way too complicated, but the 2 first ones are very useful, I think, because one of them is the easiest one. You could just go into your control center, so you swipe up or swipe down from the right corner, from the upper right corner, and then you just force touch or haptic touch your brightness icon, and then in the bottom left corner there should be an icon which says dark mode, and you just can turn it on. That's the dark mode for iOS, and Instagram will directly switch as well. The second possibility is just going to your normal phone settings and go to Control Center and then choose the dark mode icon just to be an extra icon in the Control Center, so you don't have to tap on your brightness icon, and then you can turn it on this way. That's pretty much the main advantage of the Instagram dark mode, I think, that it interacts with iOS. So if your iOS dark mode is turned on, Instagram's dark mode is turned on as well. That's pretty useful, I think, and way better than other apps like YouTube do it, for example. Now, should you use the dark mode or should you better use the light mode? That's a big question, I think, and a lot of people say use the dark mode and a lot of people say use the light mode, but what should you do? I, for example, use the dark mode all day, every day, but I think it's a personal preference and you have to choose whether you like more the brighter colors or more the darker ones, but I think there are a few general good things about dark modes. The first one being it's better for your eyes, because it's way darker, so there's not as much blue bright light that shines into your eyes from your screen, but that shouldn't mean that you can just be even more on Instagram or on your smartphone just because it doesn't hurt your eyes. But I think the healthiest and best way to use your dark mode is to use it, be less on your phone, and then be the healthiest person on earth that use a smartphone. Especially in the DMs, that's a big benefit, I think, because around about 95% or so are background, which was before white, and now it's black, so it's way better to watch. But also in the feed you can really see what the dark mode does, because I mean everything beside from the posts and the stories and profile pictures and such stuff is turned black now, and black text is of course white now. Now with the dark mode, with the dark background, I think that's way better, because I don't know, somehow dark posts even look good on dark background, but especially brighter posts really pop on the dark background and you can see them really good. Of course, if you have a OLED panel, so an iPhone 10, 10s, 10s Max, 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, you see the most effect, because on the iPhone 10R, which I have, and the iPhone 11, there's an LCD screen, so the black pixels aren't turned off, but they're a lot darker as well. So yeah, the best effect it is on an OLED, so okay, something like a 10s, but it should work on every device that has iOS 13, and I think it looks better. So tell me your opinion in the comments and leave a like and a subscription, and I'll see you next time.